And the time has come for Zinnia and Rayquaza with their grid expansion. I'm so happy about this, and they definitely seem a lot better now. I took a quick glance at what they have in their grid, and they do seem much better already. And just with a simple grid expansion, with getting MP refresh and stuff like that, it was already going to make them better than what they are. Because it's hard to make a sync pair worse after a grid expansion. But yeah, Leaf and Zinnia definitely got a lot better in their grid expansion. And we're going to be taking a look at both of them in this video. But we're going to be starting off with Zinnia. And let's just get right into it. So we got the typical stat increases. And then we got Outrage Move Gauge Refresh. And since they're free to play, you're going to be able to get them maxed out for free. So I'm not going to be saying if you need them at 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 5 in order to pick this up, because they're free. You're going to be able to get them maxed out completely, so it's not going to matter. So we got Outrage Move Gauge Refresh 2, Outrage Power-Ups, and then we got Clear Headed, which is going to be nice, because he does have Outrage, so that's going to be very useful. And then we got Weather Surge, so we're going to be getting quite a bit of power-ups, or power-ups, multipliers on weather conditions, so that's going to be good. So powers up moves when weather conditions are in effect, and that's going to be nice right there. So like when you have sunny day up, or like rain is up, whatever weather condition he's going to be in, he's going to be getting a power up in that, which is going to be good. So you can fit on every team basically, or any kind of weather team, so that's going to be good. And then he has Draco Meteor power up, Draco Meteor Accuracy, Draco Meteor Power-Ups, Draco Meteor Move Gauge Refresh, and more Draco Meteor Power-Ups. Special Reserve 4. Once per battle, substantially raises the user's special attack stat when in a pinch. And then you got Weather Sync Up 5, so another power-up here, or another multiplier. Powers up sync moves when weather conditions are in effect. So now his sync move is going to be hitting harder. And then we got Aerial Ace Power-Ups, Aerial Ace Move Gauge Refresh, and more Aerial Ace power-ups, quite a bit of them. And then we got more Draco Meteor Accuracy with Aerial Ace Mind Swell 3. Aerial Ace has a moderately good chance of raising the user's special attack stat when the user's Pokemon uses a move. So that's going to be good, because when you use Draco Meteor, at least you could resort to Aerial Ace and bring your special attack stat back up, which is nice. So that is good. That is very good. And then they got Grand Entry 2, so sharply raises the user's special attack stat when the Pokemon enters the battle, so that's going to be nice. More Draco Meteor power-ups, more Aerial Ace power-ups, Stellar Imagination MP refresh, so that's going to be good. Outrage power-ups, Aerial Ace Eagle Eye. Aerial Ace has a moderately good chance of raising the user's critical hit rate when the user uses a move, so that's going to be good. So Aerial Ace is going to be acting as a support for Zinnia and Rayquaza, because we know they have Draco Meteor and Outrage, so it's going to be supporting them specially wise, because we know Draco Meteor decreases their special attack stat, so having Aerial Ace support with constantly raising their special attack stat, it's going to be very good, so you don't have to worry about Zinnia and Rayquaza having their special attack stat lowered, nullifying your damage, so that's going to be great. And then we got their sync move power up. So yeah, they're much better now. No sign of them mega evolving, but that was to be expected. I did see Kyogre and Groudon in the files from Absolutely. So I don't know if they're gonna be sync friends, because we don't have anything with Maxie and Archie. So I don't know, but if there's any news that comes up about that, obviously I'll be covering it as well. But yeah, Zinnia and Rayquaza's grid, pretty good. Definitely a lot more usable now, and I'm very happy with that, because I love Rayquaza. Rayquaza is one of my favorite legendary Pokemon, and Dragon is my favorite typing in all of Pokemon too, so having both of them mixed together, it's just a nice combo, so I'm very happy with that. Let me know what you guys think of Zinnia and Rayquaza's grid. We'll talk more about it after Leaf and Eevee's grid expansion, so let's go to their grid and talk about them there. Alright, so we got Leaf's grid expansion here, and of course, as always, shout out to Absolutely. I keep forgetting to do it at the beginning of the video, but all his stuff or his Twitters will be in the description below, so shout out to him for all the data mine information. So let's get with the Leafs grid expansion. So we got the typical stat increases. Like that's just a thing at this point. Like I always say, the typical stat increases every time. But I mean, it is the typical stat increases, right? But anyways, we got Iron Tail power-ups, Iron Tail move gauge refresh, Endurance, so if the Pokemon enters the battle with full HP, allows it to endure the next hit. So that's going to be good. Obviously, it's not going to help against Sync moves, but I mean, that's going to be helpful depending on the situation. And then we got Iron Tail on a roll 1, so it raises the chance of lowering, I think, their defense, I think it is. So that's going to be helpful depending on the battle, of course. And then you got Let's Go MP Refresh, which is going to be nice. So I've been waiting for that. I like using Eevee as a support, but they just weren't that great because they didn't have a grip. But now that they do, this is going to be amazing. And then you got Tackle power-ups, Let's Go MP Refresh. So the chances of you getting an MP Refresh on Let's Go is going to be very good. So I'm very happy with that. And then we got more Tackle power-ups, Potion MP Refresh, which is much better now. Quite a bit of that too. So we got 1, 2, okay, yeah, just 2 Potion MP Refreshes, but still, that's good. That's definitely a lot better. And at this point, I'm sure everyone has Eevee at least 3 out of 5 because she's been in the game for such a long time now. So if you've been summoning quite a bit, you most likely have her at least 2 or 3 out of 5. So yeah, so Eevee is going to be a good support for a lot of people. And then you got Stoic 1, and Tackle has a chance of raising the Pokemon's defense after it uses a move. So it's Tackle for, or Stoic for Tackle though. And then we got Potion Master Healer 2. So increases the HP. Well, we know what Master Healer does, but it's Master Healer 2, which is good. And then we got, what else? Iron Tail power-ups, Tackle Staggering 2. Tackle has a moderate chance of making the target flinch when a move is successful, so that's good. And then we got more Iron Tail power-ups, Potion Friend Mend 9. That's new, okay. Potion when, okay, so when a move targeting an ally sync pair, excluding field effects, is successful, removes all status conditions from the ally sync pair affected by the move. Oh, that is good. This is almost acting like a full restore now. Oh my god, that's so good. That is good, but it's excluding field effects. So like, yeah, that's good. That's good. So Potion is going to be acting like a full restore now, which is going to be so good. Because the only other sync pair that we have is Dawn and Torterra that have full restore with full healing and can heal status effects. But now Eevee can do that with Friend Mend 9. So that's good. That's very, very good. And then we have Potion MP refreshes and everything too. So like, that's probably going to be one of the builds that everyone's going to be doing for Eevee and Leaf. So that's good. That's very good. And then we got more Tackle Move Gauge Refresh. Oh wow, Tackle Move Gauge Refresh 9. So I think Tackle is only 1 move gauge. So it's going to cost 0. You can spam that. That's, damn. Okay, that's good. And then they got Power Flux 5. And then they got Recuperation. So restores the user's HP after using a sync move, so that's pretty solid. And then they got Adrenaline 1, reduces the sync move count to about 1 when the sync move is used for the first time. Very good. Yeah, they're pretty good, that's for sure. I'm not gonna lie there. I'm super excited about their grid expansion. Out of all the sync pairs, this is one of the sync pairs I've been waiting such a long time for on getting a grid expansion. So I'm very happy with this. When it comes to Zinnia and Rayquaza, with the grid expansions on what I was waiting for the most, it has to be Eevee. It has to be Eevee and Leaf. Because one, Eevee is just so cute. When it comes to like these cute Pokemon, Eevee is my number one. Eevee is my number one. Eevee is like my little cat that I have that I just adore. Eevee's that, but in Pokemon. But their grid is just so good. Zinnia and Rayquaza, they're much more usable now, and I'm super happy with that. I cannot wait to use Eevee and Rayquaza on the same team. Probably not a good combo, but I mean, screw it, why not? Like, I want to have fun with the game. I want to have fun with these sync pairs, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of both of their secret expansions. Which one do you like more? Again, like, Rayquaza is a striker, Eevee is a support type, so obviously their roles are going to be different, but which grid do you like more regardless? Personally, if you couldn't tell, I like Eevee's grid a lot more. I've been waiting for it ever since grid expansions were a thing, so I'm very happy about this. But let me know what you guys think of both of their grids. That's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys later.